Welcome back everyone. Today we have a base tour of a base that myself and 9 of my friends have been working on over the past 120 in-game days in the game 7 Days to Die. I hope you enjoy. And here we have it, the outside of the base as seen from a little pillar I built myself. Anyone that's played this game before will be aware that when you do a construction project in the game you have to find all of the resources in order to build the materials, and you build them in kind of singular blocks. You can change the shape and size of all the blocks. The blocks begin in wood, then you can upgrade them to cobblestone, then using cement mix you can make them into concrete, and after that the next upgrade is steel. As you can see here, underneath the base, we've got a huge amount of pillars that are holding up the actual structure, because in a previous version of the game where we played, we actually had a cave-in on the ceiling, so we've had to reinforce the underground area. You saw here I've taken out an electrical cable kit, so you can see one of the sentries placed up on the wall above me behind that shoots any zombies that appear down below. Underneath, one of our team members had a little side project trying to build himself a secret little area in here that's never actually been used. Out there you can see the trader that we've built our base right beside. You can notice the ground has been completely upgraded underneath in this structure on angles that stop any zombie being able to come to a stop and start swinging on something as a blocking path, I suppose. And here you can see some more sentry turrets. That one's a 9mm turret I've set up here. It's basically going to shoot down in the range that you can see lit up by the yellow cone. And that one there's a shotgun turret, does the same thing, another one out there. All of these are set up to cover the outside of the base. You can turn them on or off with a generator that I've got up above in here. This is the main entranceway into the base. Just here below me I'm running across what you call a force field, which basically zombies don't see as a path, so they won't run through there. But sometimes they will come to the top. This switch I've got attached to the outside sentry over here, which uses a crap load of rounds because there's always zombies out there, so I turn it off every now and then. This other switch that I'm turning on or off controls the shotgun turret to my left here, SMG turret to my right, and all of the items over here which are at our killing platform. Now every 7 days during the Blood Moon Horde, all of this circuitry here is required. Now, turning on these two switches you'll see down below, they start spinning all of these blades. The zombies run along the edge of that pathway and down in the pit below, and while down there they get cut up by the blades as we fire at them from the platform I'm currently standing on. Over here, there's a couple more of the blades through the sniper rifle. In here you'll find I've got 2 more generators that are powering all of this. Up there a circuit goes to the switch and then back down. Here's the 2 generators. You notice the cables coming off the generators. Both of these cables go through some relay wires that run up this wall here, up to those switches you saw above, and then back down to power all of these materials. You see they're all connected to this one node that I've had to cover in concrete to stop it breaking here. I've actually had in the last Blood Moon Horde quite a few of these break off, so I just put a couple more in now so you can see how they work. Basically spinning blades that need to be repaired with steel, and once you've placed them wherever you would like them to be, one more here. Using the circuit cutter, or the cutting tool, you basically connect a wire, another wire. See here it says the wattage, so each of these is using 20 watts each, and each generator can produce 300 watts total. We haven't quite got to the stage of the game yet of being able to use solar panels, but, you know, we'll get there. And as you can see, all these spinning blades here, chopping up the zombies basically as they fall through the pit, climb up, try and get out, run along the outer wall over here to my right. Up here, get cut a little bit more, run up this staircase that's designed to stop them having any pathing issues, and as they get to this point here, they get cut up a little bit more with this zombie. They all run up here, and you notice this is fully upgraded into steel. This area costs a lot of resources. Getting steel is not easy, it takes a very long time, so upgrading this took a long time. Here I've got a little pit that one of my teammates uses when he wants to go barb rolling and fight a bunch of zombies during the Horde night. As you can probably tell, I don't use it very often because I'm retarded and can't jump. But anyway, I got a parkour skill, so I can make the jump. Just not very good at it. Down here, you'll notice this is the corridor all the zombies come running down. They run down here, they fall straight down to this pit down here, get chopped up, we throw grenades and shit down on them and kill them. Over here, I've got another relay system that you'll see. My cable running through here, through a relay above me, another relay above me, and then a relay below. And this connects all the way over into a little area I've got set up at the back here, which are a series of dart traps. Now, I brought some darts with me to fill these up. I'm not sure if they're full, so we can take a couple, I suppose. And just unlock them, load in the darts, lock them again. They won't fire unless you relock them, so it's an important part of the thing. You notice all of them are connected to one relay above here. These are all full. Oh, one of the turrets on the outside of the base is firing. Must have some zombies appearing from somewhere. Let's see if we can find him over here. And, oh yeah, okay, there they are over there. Looks like it's a screamer. It is. Cool. I'll get her to scream at me first so she can spawn some actual zombies so you can see kind of how this works in real time. Turn on the generator, turn on the outside switch, turn on the inside switch, and where is she? Ooh, lag. Alright, she screamed, so there'll be a series of zombies that spawn somewhere around here and come running toward me, or if they're pathing stuff, we'll be punching the edge of a wall somewhere. Oh, sounds like them over there. We'll go over here and quickly get them, and we'll bring them up the front so you can see how the turrets fire. Actually got a turret set up over on this side here, but it's not firing. Switch turned on at the moment. Some noise, there they go. Oh, nighttime, now they're gonna run, even better. They'll just follow me over here. And as they run around this corner, the turret on the wall here to the left will fire down on them, and another one just there above me to my right. Lag here. And these turrets just basically wreck them as they run up the stairs. The only problem with this is you don't really get like... Oh, actually I'm getting XP for these kills with the turrets, so... Yeah, okay, I didn't even realize that before. And there you go, they're all dead, right? Easy enough, you see how it works. During the Horde night, these force field things that I'm running across here force the zombies to path themselves around to run through that corridor and drop down over here. Another force field here. So as long as you're standing on this platform we're just about at right now, I might just turn these off. Ooh, there's some serious lag spikes here. Frame drops. Might just turn everything off for a moment. Alright, a little better. So they fall down here, they come running down the corridor. That's the dart traps I was showing you a moment ago, over there, the red squares. They fire darts down the corridor into the backs of all the zombies. I'll just turn this one on so you can see how it works. And I need to turn on the generator as well, that would be helpful. It's actually connected to the generator over here for whatever reason. Turn it on, switches on, we're good. Turn off the outside one, don't waste this. Rounds. Alright, so over here, you see the darts are flying toward me. Shunk, 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 shunk. A little bit hard to see from here. I'll get above so you can see them coming closer. But these do huge damage to the zombies, and they hit them in the back as well, which means that if you ever come across a detonator, the detonators won't explode. You can see the darts going below me here, in white, really quickly. There's the noise of them. Shunk, 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 shunk. They will kill you if you stand in their line of fire, so you've got to be reasonably careful, but that's the darts firing down the corridor. And down that corridor, they hit the zombies in the back, as I said. Kill them. Don't blow up the detonators because they're shooting them in the back. Got a few little ways to get up if you have the parkour skill attached here. Ladders that they can't quite get up when they're 3 high, so if we fall off the platform for whatever reason, you can get back up here super easily. Just go turn off the dart trap so we don't waste all my darts. And we'll go have a look at the other parts of the base. So this is the main killing platform, the main area where the fights happen every blood moon. You can see over here, I've got an enormous crop that one of our teammates has teched into farming, so he basically makes all of our food for us, and we have absolute butt tons of food. Like, we can't eat it all anymore. So it's got a huge crop here and a huge crop up here. This crop on the top up here actually originally, when we didn't structurally support from below, broke apart and the base fell down, so we had to rebuild. So yeah, this is my chest, so I've got a bunch of shit in them. We're fairly late into the game now, so there's not really any resources we're struggling for. We've got most of the things we need. Maybe a bit more steel and concrete. You can see a lot of level 6 weapons here, some of them not even in use. Yeah, clothing, clothes mods, dyes to change colors. You get the idea. Lots of resources. These switches over here are the ones that actually turn the turrets on the far side of the base and light up the base. So I've got one that's attached to lights up here, as you can see above. So that's the right-hand switch. If I turn that one off, you'll see lights in the base go off. Turn it back on. Back on. Everyone complains about it being too bright, but I actually quite like it. This one over here turns on and off the turrets on the far side of the base. So if you follow my cable here, running along, hits a relay, runs down here, hits another relay, and from this relay attaches to these 2 turrets, and you can see the cones showing where they're lighting up. So anything that comes in from this side of the base, they'll fire at. Shotgun turrets down here to try and protect the structure. One there as well that wasn't firing a minute ago for some reason. And down below, yeah, this other one is attached to the same relay up above through the ceiling. And underneath here, this is all upgraded to concrete, as I said before. This took a really large amount of resources. You can see I'm not even finished doing it yet. Thousands and thousands of resources. I got to around game stage 300, basically just from building and upgrading and building and upgrading, doing a few quests here and there. And this one here is our entrance that we use for getting in and out on motorbikes. It works like a force field. The zombies don't see it as pathing because of the blocks we've used, but you can ride motorbikes and stuff across it. So when we want to return to base, we'll just park ourselves up here. You can see a couple of teammates' bikes sitting around. Pick up your bike, and we've got a couple of staircases you can climb up, doing the same kind of idea over here to the right. Gonna have to, you can see half of this is cobblestone, it still needs to be upgraded. Over here we've got a bunch of mushrooms that we're using for our medical chest. I've got a lot of points in doctor, so I create bandages and first aid kits and whatever for the team and make the turrets. We've got other people teched into mining that make all of the resources that are needed to upgrade things. We've got other people to do scavenging. You can see here we've got 2 chem stations because we've got too many people. A whole bunch of cement mixers that we need to have because turret's firing at something. That turret down the bottom there. Must be something over the front of the base. And yeah, we've got boxes for all the stuff, you know, mechanical parts, blah 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 blah. Armor has armor, tools have tools. You get the idea. A bunch of smelters so we can run them all at the same time because unfortunately we run through a lot of resources with 8 different people. Where is this? Dog somewhere. Ooh, there he is. Could skin him, but you know, making a video. Underneath, yeah, there's the turrets I was talking about before, and up this side here, we've just got another entrance or exit. If the zombies happen to get under the base, they can climb out down below. They can't get up this staircase, though. That's a force field staircase, so that's basically where we're at. A few more things to do: build a roof over this structure, upgrade this concrete down below me, get a few more points, try and find all the books. I'm not quite there yet. I've got almost all the schematics. I don't think there's too many I'm missing anymore, but yeah, all these forges along here are being used for like upgrading to steel, and you can see we've got a bunch of iron and clay that's used to make steel currently forging. So we can then try and upgrade the whole base into steel, but that's literal somewhere around 20,000 steel needed, and if anyone's played the game, you'll know how long it's going to take to get. So I don't know if that will ever actually happen, but we've definitely upgraded the zombie hallway to steel, because if you have a detonator explode, the whole structure will fall apart if you don't have it made out of something strong. And yeah, we built opposite the trader, literally right here, which makes it nice and easy for us to go and check for new items available daily. And that's really about where we're at. One of our teammates named the front of the base, as you can see. Quality name, well thought out. And I'll just put on this block tower. That's about it, guys. I hope you enjoy. This has been a big project, it's taken a long time. It's what I've been up to for the last couple of weeks. I'll see you guys in our next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.